brambles, and as long as they're kept under control, they're not a problem. But right out there we can see the agrimony and possibly some ladies' bed straw. The bird song is absolutely electric, and it's such an important environment. So often we talk about our bigger animals. We've been talking about our birds, we've been talking about the deer and larger animals, but here in this meadow, we've not just got those. Indeed, at the moment, and I don't know if you're going to be able to capture this, I've got a dragonfly flying around me. I've got bees everywhere and butterflies. And oh, the scent, the smell. Now, smelling flowers isn't there for us. It's there to help attract insects. But it's beautiful. It's drawing up that beautiful scent and bringing in other insects. We have got a few trees. This here is a blackthorn, so that's going to give protection from the birds, or for the birds I should say, so they can nest. And just over there, that tree there, that's a common pear, which is an introduced species to the UK, but fruit, it's quite possible that pear was actually not planted on purpose, but came from somebody eating a pear and dropping the seeds on the floor. We got a couple of ashes inside this bracken, which has protected those trees so they can grow. And we got some evidence here of one of the animals that lives on this area. Yes, that's rabbit poo. So we've got rabbits living here. They're going to keep the grass in this section short. This is absolutely alive. Now, these plants are great, absolutely amazing for the bees and the butterflies and the small insects. That is then in turn great for bigger insects like dragonflies, who actually feed on some of those smaller insects. They're amazing when you watch them. They've got compound eyes that can kind of move independently, and they can actually target where the insect they're chasing is going to be before it gets there. So they can fly in, swoop, take it off. Amazing. But from those bigger insects and some of the small insects, we're going to get them interesting birds, which you can hear over the edge there, shouting away. We're going to get our birds of prey drawn in by those smaller birds. We're going to get our bigger mammals, like the foxes, drawn in by those smaller mammals. We're obviously going to get our mice and our voles and our shrews. So this little area of space here could be quite easily thousands of animals and insects, all supported by what is a relatively small area. Maybe this little area of it, maybe 3 acres, maybe. But it's just lovely. We've got crickets and grasshoppers making their sound. We've got the small birds singing. Unfortunately, we've got the sound of the road, but it's peaceful except for the sound of the road, and quite amazing at what there is going on. So again, like I said with the acid grassland, a wildflower meadow like this is just an amazing resource. And if you see one, and you can, take a walk around it. Take your time to listen, to smell the smells and look at the sights. Look at the different plants, the height of them. So you've got really ground covering ones, and we've got the slightly taller, moving into the bushes and the shrubs and a few trees. They are just so rich with wildlife. To me, this, if you're looking for a place to stop and think and almost meditate, it's perfect, because around you life is living. And with that, I think that's a good place to stop today. So tomorrow is day 29 of 30 Days of Wild, and then we'll have the last day on Tuesday the 30th. Tomorrow we are off to a really quite exciting site to hopefully see one of the most colourful birds that we have in this country, but there's no promises here. But for me, for today, that's a lovely wildflower meadow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!